Hi, this is the story of The Lonely Beast by Chris Judge. Have you heard of the beast? No, not many have. That's because they are very rare. This is the tale of one such beast whose determination to overcome his loneliness leads him to undertake a daring and dangerous quest to find others like him. They They are very quiet creatures who live alone high in the mountains or deep in the woods. They like nothing more than tending their beautiful gardens, drinking tea, reading a good book, walking in the snow, standing in the rain, baking cakes, and of course, eating them. This is the story of one such beast who one day suddenly felt very lonely. He made up his mind there and then that he would go and find some other beasts. Straight away he started walking through the forest and stumbled down the side of a mountain. He crossed a dangerous river, climbed down a high cliff, jumped off a giant waterfall, and crept through a dark cave. He ran over many snowy mountains and finally reached the sea. He jumped in and started to swim until he could no longer see land. A seagull rested on his head, and he played with some dolphins. He swam and swam until he was very tired. So he started to sink, and when he reached the bottom, he started to walk. On the way, he was nearly caught by an octopus, trapped his foot in a giant clam, walked through a garden of pink jellyfish, and swam with a giant turtle. Just when he could swim no more, he hitched a lift on a friendly whale. At last he reached the shore. Then he walked and walked and walked and walked and walked until he arrived at the city and saw lots of people, but there were no other beasts. "Hello," he said, but everyone ran away. Curious, the people slowly came back to meet him, and soon the whole city came out to say hello. The people liked the beast so much they let him live in the big park. It wasn't long before the beast had made the park as beautiful as his own garden. Every day people came to visit him. He liked people very much, but he was still lonely, so he decided to talk on the radio and to the newspapers and on television about his great journey to the city and his search for the other beasts. Suddenly the whole world was talking about him. The beast, the beast, the beast! But still he had not heard from any other beast, and he started to miss his own garden. Late one night, while the people were sleeping, hurrying through the streets, he left the city. He walked and walked and walked until he reached the sea. Then he started to swim until he was very, very tired. He sank to the bottom and walked some more. He trapped his foot and nearly got caught. Before reaching the shore, he climbed the cliff, across the river, and finally found his forest. He was amazed to see so many other beasts in his garden. They had been feeling lonely too and had come from all over the world to find him. Welcome home. And they danced through the night, every night after that, and the beast was never lonely again. The end.